Welcome to Game 4 of this NLDS between the Philadelphia Phillies and the LA Dodgers. I know I didn't stream the last two because, Monday I got class, then on Wednesday, I went to a homecoming. Forgot to turn on the lights, by the way, so, yeah, bear with me. Because, this game is going to be a total shit show. We lost game 3-2. So, yeah, I forgot to notice. We can roll the AC again. I think YouTube was quite a little bit laggy. Or is it my, I think it's my, whatchamacallit? Or is it my face cam? Hold on. There we go. I actually fixed out my face cam. It was just, what up, Jim Z? I had to fix that face cam because you can actually see the sparkles there. But anyway, this is game 4. This pile of that. Just had to fix the face cam. Anything else other than fix? Because I fixed the face cam. Oh yeah, they did lose. I saw that one last Sunday, and feels like Brenda Burno was happy about that one. And also, yeah, the people keep complaining about that pass interference, as well as was McCord. Oh yeah, when the Broncos have more penalty yards. Well, yeah, they're playing the Giants, and Jackson Fart. He's starting for the Giants tonight. But that game doesn't start until like 5:15, and we are at this game doesn't start until 3:08, 3:10. We have a disaster game 3 because, I don't know, a bunch of people that forgot to notice something. But it's okay. We're gonna take one step at a time. Oh, we got a new phone. You got a new subscriber? I did not notice. What the hell are we? The current core. I mean, yeah, some of them might be in free agency. This might be their last chance, but if they fail again, some of them might be in the free agency or just retirement. I don't know. Gotta look up the free agent market for this year's baseball. Who are these people gonna be in free agents? And I gotta look at the. Okay, so where the hell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Realmuto, he's a free agent. Schwarber is unrestricted. David Robinson. Ranger uh, Suarez. Then Max Kelper, he's a unrestricted free agent. Romano, he's a unrestricted. Then Jose Alvarado, he's club management. Uh, Harrison Bader, he's definitely a mutual. Invested with Matt Schramm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 free agency that the Phillies have. I'm like, I don't know. Not much with the Dodgers. I mean, they're gonna, I don't know. Not much for the Dodgers. Oh, thank you very much with the thingy. Oh yeah, I did saw that last night. I did saw that one. Oh, I did saw that one. The Yankees lose. Oh my god, these stupid kick shit. Dude, I am literally just getting rid of these. Oh, hello. Oh my god. How many? Dude, these people were just putting that part. Okay, we got 21 followers on Kick. You like the Kick? Oh, these are all the followers on Kick. That's where I'm getting. I can get 50. Well, if many people are gonna be watching this, I'm definitely gonna be watching this as well. Okay, so I got like 2 new followers on Kick. Expecting followers on Twitch, but I don't know. The game doesn't start until it's 3:08. We're all gonna just sit there and relax for a little moment. Well, unless I can find something, right? Hold on, I'm gonna go on. I'm about to go on what's my code, right? Hold up, I'm about to go on what's my code real quick. Get this one on. Let's go to here. Oh my god, the Bengals with Joe Flacco. I'll talk about Bengals with Joe Flacco for a moment. I just want to point this out. So people, if anyone wants to know about this part, this is Pierce. What the fuck is... Okay, so people, before the game actually started, here's this prediction for week 6 from these people at the NFL Network between the Rams and the Ravens, and I'm just sitting here realizing this is what the hell are they gonna be doing? Now, how are we gonna fuck this one up? I know the Ravens are injured to hell, but seems like we're gonna fuck this up immediately. find ways to overlook this opponent. And this one's purely injured because they don't have a starting QB. Cal Hamilton is back, so he might gonna block some kicks. As well as, I don't know. Who the hell is also coming back from that fucking team alone? I don't know. It's just the fact that this. Yes. How are we gonna fuck this up? Shit, I had not. Okay, also I wanted to find that one. I think this is from Tree. Hold up. Where's that picture? Where's that picture? Ah! Here it is with the, whatchamacallit. Here it is with the Joe Flacco going to Cincinnati. Two options for Joe Flacco. Option A, his arm punt via interception. And Flacco, anyone, he just throws it straight to the defender. Or option B, Flacco getting sacked with a terrible O-line and Jamar Chase is wide open. I feel like option A is way more realistic than option B. It's just like, yeah, the legendary arm punt that he even has. Yes, the bungles keep on bungling. We gotta play Gwyn Lord of Cinder, by the way. Play that song in front of the Bengals. I doubt it. I don't know. But anyway, we should get back to whatever. There we go. Now we're back. Okay, I was at the wrong. Okay, I was at the wrong one, so. Okay, so I'm at the wrong one. Okay. First pitch is at 3:08. The legendary arm punt. I know everyone's gonna be throwing that. Yes, Tree. It never changes. Oh my God! You talk about the Cardinals. Oh, DeMarcado fucking dropped the ball at the goal line. Other than that, Cam Ward's interception. Next time they fumbled the interception and kicked it to the end zone. Touchdown Titans. And yep, that was just horrible for the Cardinals. I feel like Jonathan Gannon should have been fired after that game. But don't worry, he's not going to be keeping that job anytime so longer. Okay, so we got like 5 more fucking minutes before this game is happening. The game of Truthful to Hell. What kind of Truthful to Hell? I don't know what other games are gonna be on. I don't know if the top 25. I don't know what other games are on other than, you know. Oh, we got NBA preseason games. As well as well, we got Giants and Eagles then. We got Giants and Eagles. We got some NBA preseason games, as well as, do anyone play on Thursday? Oh, it's just some shitty teams are gonna be playing on fucking Thursday. Just some other games that isn't top 25. Or what I just say, anyone that isn't Big Ten or SEC is playing today. No, that'll be tomorrow. Well, Rutgers and Washington, that's tomorrow. Florida State is tomorrow. Ohio State and Illinois, that's Saturday. And, some other teams going on Saturday. I don't know. Okay, so now it's going to be 3 more minutes until this game. I'm just looking at the college games. Oh, the 3-3, Missouri State. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I was like, oh, you're talking about Mark Sanchez? Oh my god. I thought he got stabbed, but next thing you know, he got arrested. Jesus. How do you even butt fumble that? The commentating career. It was supposed to be, what's McCall? Calling the game by the Raiders and Colts, but he fucked that up. And I feel disappointed for that man. By the way, the game's about to start soon. We are definitely going to be looking at what's-McCall if the Dodgers can advance to the NLCS. Later today is the Brewers and Cubs. Yes, he did. The Raiders only scored like two field goals, 6 points that game. More interception. He's still leading the interception today. Somewhere this year. But anyway, the game's actually starting. So pitch number 1, and this is Trey Turner. It's gonna be out of the fastball, and that one's gonna call for a strike. Glasnow is starting for the pitch. So now pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. It's a curveball, and it's gonna be a ball, a little low. Kind of look like it's gonna hit the dirt. Okay, so pitch number 3, out of the 1-1. Curveball. And he hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be a foul. So now we're at the 1-2. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2. Slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So now we're in the 2-2. Okay. Pitch number 5. Out of the 2-2, 4-seam fastball. And a swing and a miss. And he's out. That's 1 out right there. We just need 2 more to go to the bottom of the first. I know last night we have a horrible game. And now this is Kyle Schwarber at bat. On deck is Bryce Harper. In the hole is Alec Bohm. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. Curveball. And that one is going to be a ball. Okay, so now pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1. There's a 4-seam fastball. He hits that one, and yep, that's going to be a foul, so it's a 1-2. So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2 is coming up. Okay, so pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Slider, and yep, it's almost hitting the dirt. So that's going to be a 2-2 now. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Okay. Pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Okay, he hits that one, and out of the curveball. And yep, it's gonna line right to the right field. And yep, he's gonna get that one for a double. As you know, Oscar Hernandez is a lazy piece of shit since last night. It was quite lazy last night. So now this is going to be Bryce Harper at bat. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the curveball. He hits that one, and it's gonna be out, grounded out actually. From the shortstop to the first baseman, and now Kyle Schwarber's at third. We just need 1 more out so we can prevent Kyle Schwarber from going to score. Okay, so this is Alec Bohm at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Low. So now pitch number 2. Out of the 1-0, curveball, and yep, he just hit that shit to the dirt. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 2-0. Pitch number 3 out of the 2-0. 4-seam fastball. And yep, that's another ball. I feel like Glasnow cannot pitch. And pitch number 4 out of the 3-0. And yep, Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm is walking because Glasnow is just playing with fire. Dude sucked in game 1. Don't know why he's pitching, but like, this guy suck. Okay, so now this is Brendan Marsh at bat. All you need is just hit the box. This guy doesn't know how to pitch. Pitch number 1. That was a 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Finally, you got a strike right there, Glasnow. Look at the dude just struck someone out. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1, curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a fucking ball. I feel like Glasnow can't pitch. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, 4-seam fastball, and finally you got another strike right there. And well, you only struck out one person actually. That was straight turn. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2, 4-seam fastball, swing and a miss. He's out. Finally, you prevented from a run. There we fucking go. Let's go. That's how you do it. Okay, so basically Ohtani's gonna be a bat. Yep, Shohei Ohtani is gonna be a bat. The Mookie Betts is gonna be at whatchamacall on deck. Okay, so now Shohei Ohtani's at bat right now. It's just like, you know. We're still in commercial, by the way, people. We're still in commercial. Okay, so now Shohei Ohtani's at bat. On deck is Mookie Betts, then in the hole is Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch number one. The sinker. He hits that one. And yep, he's going to be out as it pops out from Alec Bohm at the foul territory. So now we got one out. Mookie Betts is at bat. Once Mookie is at bat, Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. So pitch number one, out of the sinker. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Oh, it's Sanchez again? This guy. Oh, Sanchez is doing pitching again. Pitch number two, out of the 0-1 charge up. And yeah, that's going to be ball. So 1-1. Pitch number three, the 1-1 charge up. It's that one, and yep, that's going to be for a foul. Okay, so pitch number four, out of the 1-2. Pitch number four, out of the 1-2. Charge up, and why the hell do you swung that, Mookie? You know that could have been a ball if you didn't swung it. But now we're 2 outs now. Teoscar, it's your turn because you're the lazy piece of shit last night. If no one wants to score, here I have. Number one, out of the sinker. And he hits that one, that's going to be a foul. Come on, Teoscar. Lazy piece of shit last night. You should do better. Pitch number two. Out of the 0-1. Sinker. Hits it, and yep, he's gonna be out. It lined out to the Scott. So now we're on the top of the second. I forgot to change it too because of a lazy piece of shit. Just like Teoscar Hernandez last night. Just a lazy piece of shit. By the way, so tied at 0. I don't know either. I was. Oh yeah, cause Tom Grassi's in Green. Oh yeah, I know why Clickbait Sports wasn't today. I think that Tom Grassi posted himself at Green Bay today. He's not in his office, by the way. I'll show you. I'll show you why Clickbait Sports is not happening today. I want to deactivate myself real quick. Activate myself yet again. I had to keep doing that. Not that F. Did I F11 here? Oh, fuck it. Just F11 here. F11 here. Oh no, gotta go back on my thing. F11 here. Wait up to load. There we go. Let's go back here real quick. I think I have Tom Grassi on. Oh, I know the real reason why there's no Clickbait Sports today. This Tom Grassi's in Lambeau Field today. Okay, I think he's gonna do some interviews during the Packers practice at their facility, at the Packers practice facility. That's the reason why Clickbait Sports is not today. I don't know what Tree's doing. I think Scooter's doing another NFC. I feel I don't know what Scooter's. I feel like Scooter's gonna do like a video on the Orlando Magic. I don't know what Five is doing, and Pern. Oh wait, Five is actually preparing for that Giants game. Then Perna, I have no idea what he's actually be doing. But yeah, GPS is gonna be coming tomorrow morning. So that's basically it. I had to go back to that game too. Yeah, it's quite annoying. I have to keep switching it out. Okay, we're at the top of the second. I was just describing why there's no clickbait ticket today because of Tom Grassi was in Green Bay for like, I don't know. Okay, so top of the second. This is Real Moto. Pitch number 1, and that's gonna be called for a call for a strike out of the 4-seam fastball. Okay, so pitch number 2 on the slider. 0-1 pitch. He hits that one, and it's gonna be sharply right. And Teoscar Hernandez got this man out. There you go. Now you're not a lazy piece of shit like me. Okay, so now this is Kepler's turn. Pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 pitch, 4-seam curveball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we got 2 strikes. Pitch number 3, the 0-2, 4-seam fastball, and yeah, that's gonna be a ball. So far you got 2 strikes. So far you got 2 Ks right now. You get another K, meaning another. So pitch number 4, the 4-seam fastball, 1-2, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. So now we're in the 2-2 now. Pitch number 5 coming up. Okay, so pitch number 5, the 2-2 pitch, sinker, and a swing and a miss. He's out. We got 2 outs. That is K number 3 for Glasnow. K number 3. Okay, this is Castellanos at bat, and Scott is on deck. Then we go back to the top in the order with Trey Turner. Pitch number 1, the slider, and a swing and a miss. You just need 2 more to get this MFer out. So we can get another K. You have 3 now. Pitch number 2, the 0-1 pitch, fastball, ball. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, the 1-1 slider. He hits that one, and yep, it's gonna be out, grounded out from Tommy Edmonds to Freddie Freeman. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna be in the top of the second, and this time I'm not trying to be a lazy piece of shit. Where the fuck is? Oh, there it is. There it is. Finally, I put it right there. I don't know. Okay, so people, and oh my god. Another of these people on, didn't the game already started, like, I don't know, like, 3:08. So that was like 21 minutes ago. I don't know what. Okay, so now which is gonna be some NBA games are not gonna be played until 4. And the preseason too, so some NBA preseason is not gonna be played until 4. Let me check some NBA preseason because I have all the basketball too. Oh, 4:30. The first NBA preseason game that's gonna be today, which is gonna be at 4:30. It's the Timberwolves and Knicks. Carl Anthony's revenge game again. Well, the NBA Cup is not going to be until November, by the way. And I feel like I had to check on Thursday and Tuesday and Friday actually. Nope, we don't play on the 7. We play on. What are we playing? Okay, we play on the 11. No, we play on the 14. We don't play on the 17. We thought it was Tuesday, Friday. What? No, we only played that. Let me check what the Lakers are doing on that. No, we play on fucking Halloween. What the hell? The hell we play on a fucking... The hell we play on Halloween? I know you can't play on the... '14, and we got the 25th, and we got the 28th. So 1, 2, 3. Then Wise Memphis on Halloween. Anyway, this is a Freddie Freeman at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. I was looking at the Lakers schedule for the NBA Cup this year. Don't know. I'm not streaming on Halloween too. I'm actually going to a Halloween party. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 slider, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the sinker, 1-1, and that one's gonna be called for a ball, a little bit off to the top right. The second one was basically off to the right. So now pitch number 4. Pitch number 4. Sink out of the 2-1 sinker, and that one's gonna be a swing and a miss. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 5. Pitch number 5. Out of the charge up. 2-2. He hits that one. It's going to be running right there and for a single. Lined up to the deep center right field. So now Freddie Freeman's at first. Tommy Edmonds at bat. Okay, so they're looking at first, just in case if he's still second. Pitch number 1 out of the sinker. He hits that one. It goes so deep to the left center field, and yup, he's out. So now we're at Will D. Smith. He's at bat. And then Alex Call, he'll be on deck. And Kike Hernandez is in the hole. Don't know why we're playing the Grizzlies on Halloween. So pitch number 1 for Will Smith. Out of the charge up, and yup, it hit the dirt. It actually hit the left line, actually. Kind of hit the dirt, but it actually hit the left line. We're almost there. So now we're going to be at pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. Pitch number 2 out of 1-0. Sinker, and why would you swing that? That could have been ball 2 if you didn't swing it. So now we're at pitch number 3. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, charge up, and yep, that's going to be called for a ball. So ball 2. So now we're in the 2-1 now. So looking at these Lakers schedule. Pitch number 4, out of the 2-1. Charge up a little bit lower to the bottom left, and that one's going to be 3-1. Freddie Freeman's trying to pick up second. They're looking at him at second, but pitch number 5 out of the sinker, 3-1, hits that one, and yep, they're going to get that one for a double play. I feel like what's-McCalled. Still no one wants to score, which is obviously so stupid right now. I mean, both teams are playing stupid right now. Top of the 3rd is here. I feel like I need to just remove the charge on this computer. Hope this computer doesn't necessarily close. Oh yeah, the Dolphins defense. Yeah, I feel like the Dolphins, they're in the must-win they are in a tough situation right now. Especially they're going to be playing the Chargers, who is also badly injured in the offensive line. Well, other than that, I'm still going to look at the Lakers schedule, by the way. I'm looking at the Lakers schedule, by the way. So, here's the NBA Cup for the Lakers, by the way, people. October 31st, which is Halloween, we play the Memphis Grizzlies over there in Memphis. Then on Friday, November 14th, we play the New Orleans Pelicans over there in New Orleans. Then on Tuesday, the 18th, we play at home against the Utah Jazz. Then Tuesday. Wait, what's the Jazz? Hold on. Lakers, Grizzlies, Clippers, Pelicans. I'm lost track. So I had to revert that one again. Hold up, I need to look up the Lakers. What group are we in? Okay, so here's the thing. I was absolutely confused. The hell did we have playing Utah in them? Okay, so right before this one, right before the top of the third, I will have to talk about the Lakers NBA Cup game. So, October 31st, we're playing the Memphis Grizzlies over there at FedEx Forum. Then November 14th, we're over there at Smoothie King Center against the New Orleans Pelicans. Then November 25th, which is on Tuesday, we play at home against the Clippers, our crosstown rival. Then on November 28th, which is Black Friday, we play the Dallas Mavericks at home via, I would definitely say, Luka Doncic's revenge game again. Even though, yeah, Nico Harrison's a piece of shit for trading him. And now let's go back to the top of the third. Too much NBA going on in my hit. Pitch number 1, the four-seam fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike right there. Okay, so pitch number 2, the 0-1, sinker, and swing and a miss. Okay, so now we are, now 0-2. Okay, so pitch number 3, the 0-2 pitch, curveball. He hits that one, and it grounded to Tommy Edman, and gets to the Freddie Freeman, and now we are now going to be back at the top of the order. So now pitch number 1. This is Trey Turner at bat. Pitch number 1. Out of the slider. He hits that one. And yup, it's going to be over there to Kike. And Kike just throws that to Freddie right there. Boom. 2 outs. We're playing smart. We're using our brains, unlike an African. Africans don't use brains. They use idiocy instead of brains. But now this is going to be Kyle Schwarber. He's going to be at bat. Then Bryce Harper is on deck. Pitch number 1, out of the curveball. Hits that one, and that one's going to be a foul. So now it's a 0-1. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1 is coming up. It's a slider. It's that one again, and that one's going to be foul. So now we're in the 0-2. Pitch number 3, 0-2 coming up next. So now pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Four-seam fastball, and a swing and a miss. There we go, another K. Let's go. And now we're gonna be in the bottom of the 3rd. Let's flip and flop and go, shall we? I was looking at Lakers' schedule for their NBA Cup, and I don't know why we're playing on a Halloween. I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask the NBA. Yeah, top of the Jesus Christ, this. Okay, so now Alex Call. Oh, he could be one and done from the Raiders. He's like 74. I don't know why you hire a 74-year-old instead of someone younger. Other than that, I had to look up some other stuff. Okay, it's only 3:44, bottom of the 3rd that's coming up, and I feel like that whatchamacallit. Okay, so we got the whatchamacallit. Timberwolves next there at 4:30. At 5 you got the Pistons and Bucks, and at 5 as well for Hornets and Thunder, and 5 for the Cavs and Bulls. 3 of these games are basically at the same time frame. They're all regional too, so nobody cares about those games. Yeah, they're all regionals, except the Timberwolves and Knicks. And now this is Alec Gall. So pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 sinker, and that one's going to be called strike again. Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking Suns and the Nets. They're gonna be playing in Monaco. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Looking some NBA games. And that's gonna be on NBA TV too. And pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. It's a sinker, and he just got hit in the. Was that the ankle or the foot? Lower leg, lower leg. So now he's gonna be walking up the first. And yeah, he got hit by the pitcher. Now we have Kike Hernandez. I don't know if anyone wants to score, and I feel like there's an injury delay. I think this is going to be on Alex Call after he got hit in the leg. Pretty sure it's going to be him. There's no one scoring in these first 3 innings. I don't know. Someone's injured. Kike Hernandez, he's at bat. And Andy Pahe, who did a horrible job last night, is on deck. So pitch number 1, out of the charge up, and wide ahead. Okay. Swing and a miss. He could have just not swung that one. But again, it hit the box, so it doesn't fucking matter. So now in the 0-1 pitch number 2, coming up. And he hits that one, and he's gonna be out. As Alec Gall is going to be at second. Oh no, Alec Gall got out, and you know. Okay, so Kike Hernandez at first, so we got 1 out. And that was a force out by Alec Call. I was like, I got confused for a second looking at it. Andy Pahe, who did a horrible job last night, should have got someone out, but no, you let someone score. Pitch number 1, out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of the 0-1 coming up, and it's a sinker, and he just hit that one to the dirt. So now pitch number 3. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Okay, it's a sinker, and yeah, that's gonna be a strike. So now we're at the 1-2. We're in the 1-2 with Andy Pahe. Pitch number 4, out the 1-2. Charge up. Hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be for a foul. Okay, so now we're gonna be at pitch number 5. And pitch number 5, that's gonna be coming up. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the 1-2 still. And charge up, and why the hell do you swung that? Why do you swung that? Now we were at 2 outs. If he didn't swung that, that could have been a 2-2. But nope, he's an it. He would use a brain. And now we're gonna be at Shohei time. I mean, he only had 1 home run. Actually, he had 2 home runs against the Reds in game 1 of the in the first round. Pitch number 1, the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. You actually get a home run one game, or was that a run? On a Monday, actually. Let me check on Monday. No, it's a fucking single. Okay, so pitch number 2 on the 0-1 pitch. He hits that. It's that one from a sinker, and yep, he's gonna get there for a single. As for Kike Hernandez, he is in third. So now we're gonna be a Mookie Betts. I was looking at game 2. Okay, so pitch number 1. This is Mookie Betts. Out the charge up, he hits that one, and yep, he is gonna be out right there, grounded out to Bryce Harper. Still tied at 0 because no one wants to fucking score. We're gonna have a run, but like nobody wants to fucking score. This game is going quickly because this game started at 4:08. We started this at 3:08, and we started at right at 2:47. Could be possible, but like, you know. Okay, it's still time. Okay, so we gotta look some injuries that's going on Thursday. I don't. It's almost an hour. We're in the top of the fourth. Okay, so now this is gonna be Bryce Harper. Pitch number one out of the four-seam fastball, and yep, that's gonna be a ball a little bit lower in the top bottom right. So now pitch number two, as this room is gonna get steamy hot a little bit. The sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now it's a 1-1 now. So now pitch number three out of the 1-1 coming up. Pitch number three out of the 1-1. Curveball. It's that one, and that's going to be a foul. Pitch number four. Pitch number four, 1-2 out of the sinker. Hits that one, and that one's going to be a foul once again. So now we're at pitch number five, still at the 1-2. Pitch number five, out of the 1-2, curveball, and it's a ball, almost hit to the home plate. So now that's going to be pitch number six coming up, out of the 2-2. Okay, so pitch number six out of the 2-2. Sinker, it's that one, and it's sharp to center field. And Andy Paje got that one. Finally, you caught it instead of just dropping it. So that's one out. We just need two more. Oh, kind of too early to think, but like, it'll be Josh Allen again, unless it's Baker Mayfield. So pitch number one, out of the four-seam fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. This is Alec Bohm. Pitch number two, out of the 0-1, sinker, and a swing and a miss. So now we're at pitch number three, out of the 0-2. It's gonna be a ball. A little low. So now pitch number four, out of the 1-2, slider again, and another ball. So now 2-2 now. Pitch number five coming up. Pitch number five. Now the 2-2 four-seam fastball and another ball. I think Glasnow is just, he doesn't have the elbow to throw it. It's like I don't have the elbow to hold it. Pitch number six. Out of the sinker, 3-2, and yup, he's walking. He can't get Alec Bohm. I feel like Glasnow's biggest kryptonite is Alec Bohm. Duke cannot pitch in front of him. So Brandon Marsh is now up, since Alec Bohm decided to play with fire again because he doesn't know how to do it against Alec Bohm. That's his main kryptonite. Pitch number one, out of the four-seam fastball, and what the fuck was that pitch? This dude is horrible at pitching. Playing with fire yet again. Pitch number two, out of the 1-0. A curveball and a swing and a miss right there. Finally. You finally get a strike at Glass. No. You need 2 more outs, then we go to the bottom of the 4th. But you let a guy go first. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. Now the 1-1 curveball, and yep, he gets someone out, and he got Brendan Marsh. No, he got Alec Bohm out, and now Brendan Marsh is at first. I mean, you're gonna get someone out. So now this is Ryomoto. He's up. Then Kepler is on deck. Pitch number 1. Out of the slider. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. Curveball hits that one, and yep, that's gonna be grounded for out, as now we're gonna be in the bottom of the 4th. Okay. Let's go Hernandez is at bat. It's number 1. Out the sinker. And that one, he hits that one, that's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 2, out the 0-1 pitch. It's a charge up, and why would you swing that? That could have been a ball if you didn't fucking swing that one. Pitch number 3, the 0-2 pitch, charge up, and finally you use your brain. Unlike an African. So now it's a 1-2 now. Pitch number 4, the 1-2, charge up, and yep, the piece of shit is out. Lazy piece of shit like me. So now it's Freddie Freeman because no one knows how to hit. And that's serious, no one here knows how to hit. Freddie Freeman's that bad. Pitch number 1, out of the slider, and they call that one for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2, the 0-1, slider, a sinker. He hits that one, and that one's gonna be a foul. Okay, so 0-2, pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, coming up. Pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, sinker. Hits that one, and yep, it's gonna be grounded out from Trey Turner to Bryce Harper. So now we got to go to a Tommy Edman. Someone needs to fucking hit a baseball. So get a home run since, I don't know, last night. Pitch number 1, now the charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Nice start, by the way, by Sanchez, because Glasnow can't do that. So now pitch number 2, the 0-1, sinker, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So now in the 0-2 now, pitch number 3 coming up. Pitch number 3, the 0-2, sinker. He hits that one, and yep, it's going to be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number 4, the 0-2 yet again. Charge up. It's that one, grounded, and the up here is going to be grounded out. Scott just easily just throws that to Harper. Top of the 5th, and yet no one wants to score. Yeah, no one wants to score in the top. First 4 innings, no one scores. Okay, so now we're at Kepler, then Castellanos, then Scott. We're still in commercial, by the way. Okay, so Kepler's at bat. Pitch number 1 on the 14 fastball, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Almost looked like a strike, but it's not. Pitch number 2, the 1-0 pitch. Fastball hits that one, and that one's gonna be foul. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Curveball. And what the fuck was that pitch? It's not like ball 2. I can't stand with Glasnow. He's playing with house fire again. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1. It's a fastball. And finally you get one. Another strike. Now it's 2-2. Don't fuck this up. Pitch number 5 out of 2-2. Fastball, and what the fuck? Dude, Glasnow is ass at pitching. People might gonna boo him because he suck at pitching. So now pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. And I feel like he's gonna walk because Glasnow is ass. Three-two, pitch number 6, forcing fastball, easy walk. He's ass. Who else is available at pitching? This dude suck. Get Emmett Shaheen or someone else. This dude's playing with fire again. Can't get anyone else. So now this is Castellanos. He might get this hit. Pitch number 1. Out of the forcing fastball, and a swing and a miss. Finally. Jesus Christ, Glasnow, you're pissing everyone off. Pitch number 2. Out of the slider, 0-1, and this dude is a ball machine at this point. He doesn't know how to pitch. So now pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. As looking at first, forcing fastball, and another swing and a miss. Finally, get your stuff to get more of these strikes. Hit the box, something that these pitchers cannot do. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2, forcing fastball. Hits that one's gonna be a foul. So now pitch number 5. The 1-2. Curveball hits that one, and it's gonna be another foul. So now pitch number 6. The 1-2 yet again. What the fuck? No more ball. Pitch number 6, out of the 1-2, sinker, and a swing and a miss. There we go. Now we got 1 out. You could have done that to Kepler. So pitch number 1, this is Scott. Out of the forcing fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2. Now the 0-1 pitch coming up. It's a curveball and easy. This dude cannot pitch. We need to get a new pitcher. So pitch number 3. The 1-1 coming up. If he knows how to pitch. Number 3 out of the 1-1. He hits that one. And yep, that's going to be another foul out of curveball. So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Okay, so pitch number 4 of the 1-2. Okay, so pitch number 4 of the 1-2. 4-seam fastball. And a swing and a miss. And oh, they try to get something. As well as Kepler stole second. So now we're 2 outs. Should have been 3 if it wasn't for fucking idiot giving them walks. Okay, so pitch number 1 for Trey Turner, back in the order. Slider. It's that one, and it's grounded to Tommy Edman, and easily just throws that one to Freddie Freeman. So now we're in the bottom of the 5th. Well, while we're at it, it's still at 0 because Glasnow wants to play with fire. I will have to bring out Mr. Squishmallow yet again. Okay, so Squishmallow, you're gonna be in charge first. So, everyone, say hi to Squishmallow yet again, because you know, you're gonna be what's-my-call. Gonna play that 10-second count.
Culture is actually damn good.
I'm calling both games!
It's past your bedtime.
All in my ass.
Okay, I am back. It's just the fact that what's-my-call, just need to get a water. As I'm quite thirsty while I'm actually eating, so makes sense. Get hydrated. Somehow, some way. I don't know. Oh, you threw up when you overeat? Yeah, that happens sometimes with me. It's quite disgusting, but you know. Hope you feel better. Like, try to not try to overeat. Try not to overeat too much. But anyway, we're gonna be at Will D. Smith, who is apparently gonna be at bat. And on deck is Alex Cole. And Kike Hernandez is in the hole. And pitch number 1, that's gonna be a slider and a sinker, and it's that one. Gonna be out for, gonna be in the foul. Goes straight to the stands. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1, sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're in the 0-2. Now we're gonna be in. Now we're gonna be pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, coming up. Hold up, gotta charge that one. Pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, charge up, and that one's gonna be a ball way off to the bottom right. So now we're in the 1-2 now. Pitch number 4 coming up out of the 1-0. Out of the 1-2. Sorry, need another drink. Pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2. Yeah, he hits that one, and yeah, that's gonna be enough foul. Pitch number 5, out of the 1-2, a sinker, and that one's gonna be a ball. So now it is now a 2-2. So pitch number 6, out of the 2-2, charge up, and that one's gonna be called for a hits that one, and that's gonna be a foul. So now we're gonna be at a 3-2. Out of 2-2, pitch number 7, out of the 2-2. Pitch number 7, out of the 2-2. Sinker, and he hits that one, and yet another foul. You should have just taken the ball instead. I don't know why you hit that one. So now we're at pitch number 8. Out of the 2-2, sinker. It's that one, and yep, it's another fucking foul. 3 straight fouls in the last 3 pitches. You're hurting the dude's elbow, or the dude doesn't know how to pitch. Pitch number 9. Now the sinker, 2-2, and he's gonna get struck out with a swing and a miss. So that's 1 out. Alec Gall is now on bat. Remember the last time he got fucking hit. Pitch number 1. Out of the charge up. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so now pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1, sinker. And that one's going to be called for, and that one's going to be a ball. So now it's 1-1. Pitch number 3 coming up. We got 1 out because Will D. Smith got swing and a miss, struck out. Pitch number 3. Oh, the 1-1 sinker. It's that one, and it drives to the right field, and yup, he's gonna get there for a single. So now Alec Gola is now on first. Kike Hernandez is at bat, yet no one scores in this inning. this game is going on for like an hour and yet no one wants to score. Well, almost an hour and a half. So pitch number 1 out of the charge up. It's that one. And yeah, it's going to be a foul. Alec trying to take second, but no. He's still going to be at first. He's trying to steal second. Pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Out of the sinker. 0-1. And yep, he almost hit him. Almost hit his foot. So now that's going to be whatchamacallit. 1-1. Pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 sinker, and that one's gonna be a ball. Yeah, not much strong hitting. It's just the fact that both of these pitchers are just so bad. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 charge up. It's that one. It's gonna be a foul. Most of the hits are just like, most likely grounded. So now pitch number 5 out of the 2-2 slider, and yep, it hit the left side. It hit the left side of that white line. So yeah. So now it is a 3-2 now. And it's gonna be pitch number 6. One more, then he's gonna walk. Pitch number 6. Out of the charge up. He hits that one. And yep, I think, yeah. He just got lined out right there by Trey Turner. So now we got 2 outs, and that's going to be Andy Page's turn. He got struck out the last time he's on bat. And he did get a hit, but like, he also got a hit. It's just like Mookie got out of me as well. So pitch number 1 out of the charge up, and yeah, he's a swing and a miss. Not much strong hitting in this game. Ohtani can't even hit a home run. Betts can't even. I think no one's hitting a home run. Still tied at 0. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1 charge up. It's that one, and yup, another out. Alec Call got out on second. Not much heavy hitting because I don't think anyone's going to be heavy hitting. Now in the top of the 6th with no scores. This game is so much of a snooze fest. Nobody wants to score. No one wants to score in this game. It's just like, can anyone please score for once? I mean, normally for us. How am I gonna tweet something? Hold on. Well as trying to make, I'm about to type on what's it called? Trying to type on a new thing. It's called HBCU Homecoming. That I'm about to make that video soon. And yeah, it's becoming a shit show with the HBCU's Homecoming. I just need to think of the plot. Okay, so now we're gonna be in the top of the top of the sixth with Schwarber being on bat. Oh yeah, Schwarber's at bat. So now, top of the sixth is here. Pitch number 1. Out of the 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike right there. Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. 4-seam fastball. And another strike right there. Okay, pitch number 3. Out of 0-2 pitch. Curveball. And a swing and a miss. Let's go. 1 out. This is Bryce Harper at bat. Pitch number 1. Out of the curveball. 3 people so voted. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. Fastball. Hit to the dirt. We only got 1 out on this one. Pitch number 3. Oh, the 1-1 curveball hits that one. Grounded straight to Freddie Freeman. He's out. So now it's 2 outs right now with no one still scored. It's still a scoreless game. And we only have like 1, 2, 3, 4 innings left. Yet no one wants to fucking score. And this is Alec Bohm. Glass-Nose Kryptonite. Because he can't get anything out of this man. 2 walks. Apparently. Pitch number 1. Oh, the 4-seam fastball. And that one's called for a strike. Finally. Pitch number 2. The 0-1 pitch. 4-seam fastball and a ball. Constant ball when you go against Alec Bohm. Now pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1. Swear to God, it's another fucking ball. Because he likes throwing ball. Curveball. Hits that one. Goes straight to the center field. And yup, it's only going to be for a single. This is Brennan Marsh coming up at bat. Not an easy dude to get this one out. Pitch number 1. The curveball. And it's easy hit to the dirt. Not even the hit to the dirt after the green part. This dude is horrible at pitching sometimes. He has flaws, but his flaws are always that. So now pitch number 2. As they're trying to pick up first. As he tried to steal second. So now pitch number 2. The 1-0. I think the New York Knicks and the Minnesota Timberwolves are playing right now. Or is it Timberwolves Knicks? It's in New York, by the way. I mean, the game is in New York for that one. Pitch number 2. Out of the curveball. 1-0. And a swing and a miss right there. So now it's a 1-1. As the Minnesota Timberwolves are playing the New York Knicks. Over there in Madison Square Garden. For the preseason game. They actually did start it. Oh, they actually did start it. I don't know. So pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1 curveball. And another swing and a miss right there. So that's 1-2 now. Pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2. 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called first strike. He's out. And this is okay, now we're back in the top of the order. Otani's at bat. I thought the whatchamacallit game was gonna be starting. The Minnesota Timberwolves and the New York Knicks. I thought whatchamacallit was gonna be starting though. Minnesota versus New York at Madison Square Garden for the it's all preseason. The NBA doesn't start until late October, so probably next week. That's where the first ever NBA game back on NBC with Mike Trisco calling the plays with Reggie Miller. Because you know whatchamacallit. Or is it? No, it's starting at the 21st. Actually, I was looking at the 14th. No, it's the 21st, not the 14th. I was looking at the wrong date. So it's not next Tuesday. It's gonna be like the 21st. And I feel like the 2 games on the 21st. If I had to check. Hold up, I gotta check. So 21st, the Warriors and the Lakers, as well as the Houston Rockets and the OKC. Well, the Rockets and Thunder, they're playing each other. That's the first game of the season. And the second game is the Warriors and Lakers, which is the game after, on the same date. And Wednesday, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 games on there are 12 games on the 22nd. And 2 on the 23rd. 24th, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on the 24th. Then you got 5 on the 25th. Then on the 26th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on the 26th. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the 27th. So that's the first week of the NBA season. Just letting you guys know. Yes, I do follow basketball actually. I hadn't done the scripted part too. So now we're at Otani is at bat. Bottom of the 6th is here. Pitch number 1. Out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. Out of the sinker, 101, and yep, it's gonna be a foul. I was actually looking at some NBA stats too, so if anyone wants to follow basketball, feel free to join. Even though it's declining, but I still watch it anyway. Gotta do some like scripted too. You can't script all 82 games. You gotta script monthly now. You gotta do the script month. Okay, so now it's gonna be pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. After I talk about NBA stuff coming through, but we gotta go focus on baseball. Here's the charge up, and yep, he's gonna be swing and a miss. He's out. Okay, so we got 1 out, and that's gonna be Mookie Betts is at bat. Sorry about that. It's just the NBA season is gonna come in our way, and my computer's acting like a piece of shit. So pitch number 1, now the 4-seam fastball, and I feel like that's gonna be called for a strike right there, or a swing and a miss. Okay, so pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. He hits that one off of the charge up, and it's gonna be lined to the left field, and it's gonna be for a single. So now we got Teoscar Hernandez at bat. We got 1 out, by the way. Pitch number 1 out of the charge up, hits that one, and it's gonna be a foul. So now pitch number 2 out of the 0-1, sinker, and why the hell do you swung that? That should have been a ball. You didn't swung it. So now it's gonna be pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Don't know what the hell you're doing with TSCAR. Lazy piece of shit. You could have just like not swung that. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. Charge up. And he hits that one. That's going to be a foul. Mookie tried to steal second, by the way. You're going to look at Mookie, by the way. Okay, pitch number 4 out of the 0-2, sinker. It's that one, and it's gonna be at the right field, and boom, gets that single. Now we got a run on first and run on second. Let's go. Now you're not a lazy piece of shit, TS Card. Now Freddie Freeman's at bat, and they're doing a mound visit too. We gotta have someone to fucking score, please. It's so 0-0. Feel like you gotta have someone to score a fucking run. You can always got people on base. We just can't capitalize at the fucking score. I know they got an error, and we don't. But like 4 hits, and we still have no fucking runs. They got 2. They got 2 hits. We got 4. No fucking runs. Like, what's like? Can we actually get a run? Actually, I'm just for a little hunch. So 3 people voted. I don't know if this team can cooperate. Maybe they can. I don't know if cooperate is an appropriate word for this fucking thing. And now it's going to be pitch number 1 at the sinker and a swing and a miss. Freddie Freeman's at bat. I don't know if cooperate is an appropriate word for this team because this game itself is not cooperating. No one wants to hit. So now pitch number 2. How the 0-1 coming up. Pitch number 2, out the 0-1. Hits that one. Out of the sinker. And yep, someone got out. Yeah, T.A. Scar got out. As Mookie Betts is at second. And yep, Freddie Freeman's at first. So we got 2 outs. Tommy Edman, you're up. You need to get Mookie to score. I don't know, you're gonna hit a home run. I don't think no one's gonna hit a strong hit. There's no strong hit all game long. Because no one wants to fucking score. Pitch number 1. Out of the charge up. It's gonna be a ball right there. Okay, so now pitch number 2 out of the 1-1. Keeping an eye on first, keeping an eye on third. It's a charge up out of the 1-0. And he hits that one, that's going to be and it's going to be a foul. So now 1-1. Okay, so pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Sinker. Hits it, and yeah, that's going to be a foul. So pitch number 4 out the 1-2. Pitch number 4 out the 1-2. Charge up. Hits it. And another fucking foul. Dude, I feel like Sanchez cannot pitch anymore. I feel like the Phillies are gonna switch their pitcher to someone else. Pitch number 5 out of the charge up. 1-2. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 6. Out of the 2-2, charge up. And it's going to be another foul. I mean, Freddie Freeman's could easily stole second. So now pitch number 7 out of the 2-2. Pitch number 7 out of the 2-2. Hits that one on a slider, and yup, he's just out. Easily out. No one fucking scores. Top of the 7th. Can anyone please fucking score? I feel like no one wants to. And now we're at Real Moto. Because unfortunately no one wants to fucking score. As the Minnesota Timberwolves are now tipping off against the New York Knicks. At Madison Square Garden. They just recently tip off. And yeah, I'm talking about the NBA basketball because, you know, it's still preseason in the NBA. It don't start until the 21st. Mike Triscoe is actually calling the games on as well as Noah Eagle. I actually looked up the who's gonna be over there at NBC and who's gonna be over there for Amazon. I think Amazon is gonna be on Thursday, and Kevin Harlan is gonna be at Amazon as well as Iron Eagle. I actually looked up the commentators for both NBC and Amazon since TNT is no longer there. Oh yeah, because TNT didn't get the bidding for the national media in the NBA. So now it's just hockey and baseball, as football and basketball are on NBC now. I mean, football's been on NBC since 2006, so 20 years on Sunday Night Football. Oh yeah, I forgot. Top of the top of the seventh. Shaheen is now gonna. Emmett Shaheen is here, or Sheen. Emmett Sheen is here, replacing fucking Tyler Glasnow, playing with 5 with 5. So now pitch number 1, out of the sinker, calls the first strike. So now pitch number 2, out of the 0-1, coming up. Yeah, it's still 0-0. Nobody. We almost have a score if it wasn't for whatchamacall. If anyone knows how to hit. So pitch number 2, out of the 0-1, slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now pitch number 3, out of the 0-2. Slider, and that one's gonna be hits that one's gonna be a foul. So now we're at pitch number 4, still at the 0-2 coming up, still 0-0. Pitch number 4, out of the 0-2, slider, hits that one to Andy Pahe, and yep, he's gonna get that one for a single. So now Real Moto's at single. That's the only real strong hit right there. It's just singles. There's only singles. No home runs. So now this is Castellanos. He's at bat. Oh no, this is Kepler. So pitch number 1. Now the forcing fastball. Hits that one, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, most of the strong hits are just fouls. And it goes straight to the stands. So pitch number 2. Now the 0-1 charge up. Easily hit the third. Almost hit the right line right there. So now pitch number 3. So now pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, forcing fastball, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So now it's going to be 1-2 coming up. One, two coming up. Four-seam fastball. Pitch number 4. And that one's going to be called for a foul. He hits that one's going to be a foul. So now we're at the 2-1 now. 2-1 coming up. I don't know why, but you know. Pitch number 5. Out of the 1-2. Four-seam fastball and way off to the top left. Come on, Shaheen. We got no one out. Or Sheen. Okay, so pitch number 6. As you still need to look at first. It's about to still second. And that's Real Moto. So now pitch number 6 out of the 2-2. It's that one, and I believe that he hits that one out of fastball, and yep, he is out, and I believe we have a double. I believe, yeah, he's out. He's easily out right there. So now Real Moto's at second as Kepler's out. He hit that one. Hello, Mound Visit, and this is Castellanos. Not an easy person to get this man to struck out. But I feel like, I don't know. How many Ks? 5 Ks, and they have 5 K. I feel like with the Phillies are going to switch the pitcher. Unless they keep Sanchez. Pitch number 1, out of the slider, and what the fuck was that pitch? You gotta keep an eye on second. The dude's gonna steal third. Still looking at him in the second. Pitch number 2, out of the fast. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. 1-0. Four-seam fastball. Hits that one. And yeah, that's going to be a foul. A fan's going to get a souvenir, by the way. So now pitch number 3. Pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1. Slider. And a swing and a miss right there. So now it's a 1-2. So now, pitch number 4, out the 1-2, and he hits that one, and yes, someone scores, and he gets a double. It's 1-0. I know we're in the top of the 7th, but we made an error because no one knows how to fucking catch that part. We finally have a run, and it's them. Double. Alex Carr just doesn't know how to fucking catch. Should have said that. Max Muncy. Yep, we finally have someone to score, but we're up by 1 actually, with 1 out. So pitch number 1, out of the curveball. This is Scott. And yeah, my god, what the fuck was that curveball? So now pitch number 2, out of the 1-0. A four-seam fastball and a swing and a miss. So now we're gonna be at pitch number 3, out of the 1-1. Castellanos is at second. We all know Castellanos is not an easy person to get out. If it wasn't for someone to make an error. Pitch number 3 out of the four-seam fastball. And a little bit off to the right. So that's going to be another ball. 2-1. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1. Charge up and yep, got him with a swing and a miss. So now 2-2. Don't fuck this up. So now we're at pitch number 5 out of the 2-2. Castellanos is about to steal third. If he actually did steal third. Pitch number 5 out of the charge up, and what the fuck, dude? You're hitting the dirt. Does our pitcher suck? Because all of our pitchers suck. Yamamoto played yesterday, so we can't use him. These fuckers won game 5. These fuckers won in game 5 if they keep pitching like this. Pitch number 6 on the four-seam fastball, 3-2. And it's that one, and it's going to be another foul. These fuckers, these pitchers really want us to go to game 5. Because that's why it's Alex called. Just get him out and have Max Muncy. Pitch number 7. Out of the four-seam fastball, still 3-2. Hits that one, is another foul. Are there any other pitchers available in the bullpen since Yamamoto played yesterday? Let's see us out. Oh, Trennan. I don't trust Dyer. Banda? Yeah, he can strike people out. Snell is a good one, too. Pitch number 6. Out of the charge up. No, pitch number 8 out of the charge up. Still 3-2. Hits that one. And it's going to be out by Andy Paje. Let's go. At least you're better than Alex Call. Dude literally just have Castellanos to score. Dude had Kepler to score. Pitch number 1. And this is Trey Turner. Out of slider. And he hits that one. That's going to be a foul. So now pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. It's a four-seam fastball. Swing and a miss right there. So that's going to be 1-0-2 now. Pitch number 3. Out of the four-seam fastball and out of the slider. 0-2. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. Oh, that's going to be a foul, by the way. Hits that one as a foul. The hell am I just saying? Pitch number 4. Out of the 0-2. Slider. Hits it. And it's going to be another foul. Castellanos trying to steal third. I know we're down by 1. But can someone actually get this man out? Then once we go to the bottom of the 7th, we need someone to fucking score. Pitch number 5. Out of the 0-2. Slider. And a swing and a miss. He is out. Finally, these fuckers know what the hell they're doing. The Eagles-Giants game is probably gonna be on soon. If only if our pitchers know what the hell they're doing. Now we're gonna be hitting. 'Cause Okay, bottom of the 7th is here. And this is going to be Wildy Smith, yet no one knows how to hit a fucking home run. No powerful hits. Both teams have errors. Don't know why, but no one wants to hit a home run. Off the game. Okay, so pitch number 1, bottom of the 7th is here. Charge up, and it's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2, the 0-1 pitch, slider, and that's going to be called for a strike. See, at least they have a competent pitcher, even though this guy's kind of off for pitching. So now pitch number 3. The 0-2. Pitch number 3 out of the 0-2. He hits that one. And yep, he's gonna be grounded out. The shortstop just easily gonna throw that one. Yeah, we need more stronger hits instead of just having grounded now. Or is the pitcher that kind of sucked too. So now it's Alex Carr who literally gave up a fucking error in the outfield, and I started to kick this one out. Okay, so pitch number 1 out of the sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. We got 1 out, and we still can't do anything. I mean, like, what the hell are we doing? Pitch number 2 out of the 0-1, charge up, and that one's gonna be a ball. Pitch number 3 out of the charge up, 1-1, and it's gonna be another ball. So now it's gonna be pitch number 4 2-1 coming up. Hornets and the Thunder's already been starting their game. Pitch number 4. Out of the sinker, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Alex Call, you fucking suck. Put in Max Muncy for him. Pitch number 5. Oh, the 2-2 sinker, and that's gonna be called for a ball. That's gonna be a ball. Pitch number 6. The 3-2 charge up, and it's a ball. So now he's going to be taking a walk. Yep, he does have a coaching tree. Steichen, Kellen Moore, Jonathan Gannon. He's off of the Frank Wright coaching tree too. So now this is Kike Hernandez, and first pitch, the sinker. That one's going to be called for a strike, as call is in first. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. Sinker, and that one's going to be called for a ball. I kind of almost hit him too, honestly. Now we're going to be at pitch number 3. Hold up, gotta fix this mic a little bit. There we go, a little bit better. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1. I had to fix the pitch number 3 out of the 1-1 sinker, and that's gonna be another ball. So now that's 2 balls. Yes, the game is gonna be back. Oh wait, the game is gonna be starting with the Eagles and the Giants on Thursday night. Pitch number 4 out of the 2-1 sinker, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Now in the 3-1. Pitch number 5. Out of the 3-1 charge up, and yup, a swing and a miss. 3-2, and we got 1 out. Okay, pitch number 6. Out of the 3-2. Charge up. Hits that one. And it's going to be called, and it's going to be a single. So Kike is at first. Alex Cole is at second. And I believe that we have 2 people on base. They're doing a mound visit. They're at a mountain visit right now. Okay, so the Eagles and Giants are kicking this one off. And yeah, it's gonna be. I think the Eagles might have the first. I think. Who has the ball first? Not us. Not this game. The Eagles. It's already first and 10 at the 29. Okay, it's first and 10 at the 29 for the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles just have 18 yards right now. Play by play. Yeah, they were just short of the landing zone. Okay, so now they're gonna bring in Duran. I feel like you really need to have two dual screen. Anyone in Philly would definitely have two dual screen. Watching this game or watching the Eagles Giants. Have two screens at once. Okay, so they're actually switching out their pitcher to Duran. And we had Andy Pahe. And we put in Dean because Justin Dean, because Alex Call is just kind of somehow. Okay, so now we're just gonna be okay. It's 3rd and 10 at the 29 for the Eagles. Are you seriously gonna get a field goal out of this? What the hell is the offensive coordinator doing with his play call? Okay, so pitch number 1 out of splitter, and that one's gonna be called first strike. At least they bring a competent guy and not some fucking bum known as Glasnow. Okay, so pitch number 2. Okay, so pitch number 2. The sinker or slider, and he hits that one, and it's gonna be another foul. Oh, it's a splitter, and he's gonna hit that one for a foul. Oh, Jesus Christ, another fucking 4th. Yep, they're gonna kick the field goal. Eagles are gonna kick this field goal. So pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, hits that one, and it's gonna be another foul. Andy Pahe is just gonna be a bit off, and I feel like the Eagles are now kicking a field goal, and it's good. Eagles got the field goal. What the hell is going on with their offense? Is Kevin Patullo really just really just setting up for another domestic terrorist on the organization? So now pitch number 4. Now the 0-2 yet again. Fastball hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. So now pitch number 5, still at the 0-2. He steps off. And a mound visit. We're still waiting on it. It's a mound visit. Oh yeah, this play call is hold on. Oh yeah, it's play like how are you gonna have some terrible play calling right there against the Giants? Because last week the Broncos at least have a good defense. Like I feel like the Eagles, they don't play a full 60 minutes. They play like 45 minutes, then just let a close game at the fourth quarter. Yeah, can they at least like finish the game in the fourth quarter? What happened to Tampa week 4. And now they're gonna be doing the same thing again. This time against the Giants. With Jackson Dart as their starting QB. Okay, so pitch number 5 out of the splitter. He hits that one, and it's going to be grounded right there. It's Kike Hernandez and Justin Dean's at third. I mean, no one's going to hit a fucking home run. Now we got 2 outs. We still cannot score a effing run. You got more hits than the Phillies, and yet you still can't hit a home run. Oh boy. To be fair, neither of these Phillies teams, neither of those 2 teams, both the Eagles and Phillies, are just laugh. Okay, so pitch number 1. And you just give, did they seriously just give Ohtani a walk? Okay, so bases loaded. If Mookie Betts can hit it. Oh my god, if he hits this. Oh my god. Pitch number 1. This is Mookie Betts is at bat. It's a splitter, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Yeah, I feel like there's no one's going to be doing anything. So pitch number 2. On the 1-0. Splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball yet again. They're both low. At the bottom. Wait, at their own 46? Is this Scam Scatterboo? Oh no, Gunnar Olszewski with a big return. So pitch number 3, Audi 2-0, and a swing and a miss. Oh, Gunnar Olszewski just returned it over there at their own 46. Damn. What a big return right there. Pitch number 4, out of the 4-seam fastball, 2-1, and that one's going to be called for a ball. I feel like no one wants to. You seriously want Mookie to walk? If we walk, then I feel like it's gonna be tie if you walk. Pitch number 5, out of the 4-seam fastball, 3-1, and that's gonna be called for a ball. Okay, hits that one. It's gonna be foul. Okay, so pitch number 6, out the 3-2, 4-seam fastball, and he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk, and I feel like we tied this one too. So yeah, walk, tie this one. Giants got some good field position right there. We're not gonna go too far on Thursday night, but I feel like Oh, now it's a 3rd and 12. Ow. A false start. I don't know if they're going to convert this for a first down. So Teoscar Hernandez is at bat. Pitch number 1 out of the splitter, and that's going to be called for a ball. I think the Ram wants to throw more ball, so I don't know. They don't want a grand slam. They don't want a grand slam. They just want a ball. So now pitch number 2 out of the 1-0. Oh my fucking lord. I have no idea why the Giants are now in the red zone. Did they throw a deep pass? Okay, so now pitch number 2, out of the fastball, and it's gonna be a swing and a miss. You guessed it. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, fastball hits it, and it's gonna be a fucking foul. So you do realize we got 2 outs, right? And it's a 1-2. And pitch number 4. And okay, so pitch number 4, out the knuckle curve, 1-2, and why the fuck do you even swung that Tiescar? And now we're gonna be in the top of the 8th because Tiescar is a fucking idiot that doesn't know that could have been a ball if he didn't fucking swung that shit. You have all these people, and oh my fucking lord, the Giants scored a touchdown? Oh my god, who the heck? Oh, Jackson Dart just run all over that defense. Jesus Christ, y'all let him run? That is, to be fair, that's embarrassing. Like, that is quite embarrassing if you're an Eagles fan. You don't want to see that. But for the Giants, they're actually going to be playing with heart. They should have done this last Sunday against the Saints. I don't know how they not do that. You only scored 14 points against New Orleans. How come you can't do that in? Oh yeah, it's pretty disgusting to watch this offense. I'm not gonna go too far. Streaming this one. Oh yeah, top of the 8th. I forgot. Cause I got some other stuff. I mean, oh no, top of the 8th. What the hell did I? Why did I press the 5 instead of the 8? Oh, it's only 8:59 left to go in the first. Okay, so now this is Kyle Schwarber at bat. There's another fucking pitching change to Sasky. We're top of the 8th basically, and we're still tied at fucking 1. We have more hits than the Phillies, and yet no big strong hits. The only scores is either walk or double. No big hits. Oh yeah, it's so commercial in that game. The Eagles are now gonna get the ball back, and I feel like oh, that one, if that really just happens, yeah, that's okay. So now pitch number 1, it's a splitter, and that one's gonna be called for a ball. Okay, so pitch number 2, out of the 1-0, forcing fastball, hits it, and yep, it's gonna be out by Tiescar. Oh my god, 1 out right there. So now this is Harper at bat. So pitch number 1 for Harper, And this is a four-seam fastball, and that one he hits it, and it's gonna be a foul. So now pitch number 2. Now the 0-1 coming up. Splitter. He hits that one again, and it's gonna be a foul. So now it's an 0-2 coming up. Pitch number 3. Now the 0-2. Splitter, and yep, that's gonna be a ball. A little bit off to the bottom right. Way off to the bottom left. So now pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2. Splitter. It's that one that's gonna be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 5. Out of the 1-2. So pitch number 5 out of the 1-2. And this time he hits that one. And he's gonna be popped out right there by Kike Hernandez out of that cutter. And that's gonna be 2 outs actually. We got Schwarber out by that fly ball to Tiescar. Now Kike Hernandez who popped that one out. So now this is going to be Alec Bohm at bat. So now we're at Alec Bohm at bat. So pitch number 1, Alec Bohm. He hits this one out of the fastball. And it's going to be lined up over there to Tommy Edman. And he's just going to throw that to Freddie Freeman. Gets that out. Bottom of the 8th. We're right here. We're doing something. All we need to do is fucking score. All we need to do, score. Freddie Freeman, you're at bat. I know you can't hit a home run, but you need something. We can't just have, I don't know. Oh my God, a 3 and out? The hell you doing? Jeez, you got Jalen Hurts a sack? Jesus. And they're gonna be punting that one. Oh, the sack is from Brian Burns. Jeez, you literally have him not having a sack? Like the Giants are basically last place in the NFC East. Y'all letting... Oh, just wait until Scooter's gonna make another NFC East meeting. That video would definitely be insufferable to what's-it-called. I mean, it's still early in the game, by the way. There's still time. It's still early in the Eagles game. Still time, unless the offense tends to shit. Unless they shit the bed the Jackson Dart. I don't know. Like this like they lost to the Saints last Sunday, and they're pulling this one out. I mean, Denver had like a really good defense, so not gonna lie. This is just a scrappy team, the Giants. Oh my God. Is the Eagles defense literally just gonna have that? What's a camp? Yeah, I think it's just gonna do that to Camp Scatterboo. Just gonna have him run all over that defense. I forgot who was that. get to the Eagles' territory. But yeah, that's gonna be a long night for the Eagles. 5 points out there is gonna be like jacking this one off. Oh god, Brent Perna just tweeted that one out. Oh no, it was Rondo Robinson out of the second and sixth at the 38. Okay, Freddie Freeman's at bat. Pitch number one out of the splitter. That one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number two out of the 0-1. Four-seam fastball. That's gonna be called for. That one's gonna be a ball. Okay, so pitch number three out of the 1-1. Knuckle curve. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number four out of the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Otani's not going to have his night. Mookie's not going to have his night. And Freddie Freeman just cannot hit for this night. Okay, so pitch number one. This is Tommy Edman. It's a splitter, and yep, he's gonna be grounded out. Oh my God, this team, it's gonna be a long night for the Dodgers too. Neither team can actually have a big hit. They all keep getting either struck out or just having us grounded out because no one has big hits. Now we're at Will D. Smith. Now it's already 2 outs. Oh my fucking Lord. Jackson Dart to Wandale Robinson for a 35-yard touchdown. What the fuck? Okay, anyway, we're at, whatchamacallit, Will D. Smith. So pitch number one out of the four-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a ball. So pitch number two out of the 1-1. He hits that one out of the splitter. And yeah, that's going to be a foul. As well as the Giants just missed their PAT. Yeah, they missed their PAT. Other than that, 13 to 3. What the hell is happening to the Eagles defense now? So pitch number three out of the 1-1 knuckle curve, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. So now we're at the 1-2. Feel like none of the people in the Dodgers know where to hit. So pitch number four out of the four-seam fastball. And why the hell do you swung that? Top of the ninth is up. It's still tied at 1. Nobody knows how to fucking score. And now we're Brendan Marsh. Because no one knows how to fucking score. I feel like we're still tied at 1. I don't know what the hell is going on with neither. I don't know what the hell is going on, but you know. Okay, so the end of the first quarter with the OKC and the Hornets and Charlotte. And the second quarter is going to be ending between Minnesota and the Knicks. Yeah, I'm also saying that as well. They have no Darius Slayton and they have no Malik Neighbors. And how the hell did they destroy that? Okay, so now they're going to be kicking this one off. And they're going to be returning this one to the 25. They're kicking that one off to the 3. And next they'll go to the 25. This game is going to be a lot intense now. Especially with neither team are getting a traction. And also the end of the first quarter, Bulls tied with the Cavaliers 32-32 in the first quarter. And the Bucks lead the Pistons by 2. 33-31 in that game as well. Also calling some NBA preseason. I know it's NBA preseason because the NBA doesn't start until the 21st. Oh my god, okay, 2nd and 10 at the 25 for the Eagles. What the Eagles managed to do, I don't know. Now it's Brandon Marsh at bat, where I talk about football and baseball and basketball. I have all three sports at once. Can't call them at once, honestly. Top of the 9th, still tied at 1. Both teams only scored 1 run. Okay, so Marsh. Okay, finally, you're fucking Giants territory. Finally, you give a fucking pass to AJ Brown. Yay, finally. Connect to that man more often. Then you could get a touchdown. Okay, so now, oh wait, pitch number 1. Out of the 4-seam fastball, hits that one. You're gonna be grounded. 2 Freddie Freeman, 2 Tommy Edman, 2 Freddie Freeman. Got him out. So now Realmoto is at bat. That was, that Giants-Eagles game is just there. Okay, at least the Eagles are now moving the ball. Now they're going to be at the red zone. And now this is Realmoto at bat. So now pitch number 1 coming in our way. Pitch number 1. Out of the splitter. And a swing and a miss. Just need 2 more out. Two more to get this one out. Then we need 5 more strikes actually. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. Coming up. Pitch number 2, out of the 0-1. Splitter. And another swing and a miss right there. I was going to hit the dirt, but he actually swung that one. So now pitch number 3, out of the 0-2. 3rd splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Yeah, it's that one that's going to be a foul. So pitch number 4. Out of the 0-2. Splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball right there. So pitch number 5. Out of the 1-2. Fastball. And a swing and a miss. There we go. Fucking let's go. Now this is Kepler's turn at bat. So pitch number 1 out of the 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a ball. A little bit off to the top left. So now we're at pitch number 2. Out of the 1-0 pitch. Splitter. And a swing and a miss. So now it's going to be pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. Pitch number 3 out of the 1-1. And up, the Eagles score a touchdown. Okay, so pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1. Sinker. hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. Okay, so now pitch number 4. The four-seam fastball, 1-2. Hits it, and it's going to be popped out to the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Pop that one out. Let's go. It is now bottom of the 9th. We need someone to score. I censor myself a little bit because I've been cussing too much. I've been cussing too much, so I have to try to be a little bit friendlier. Yep. Jalen Hurts, the Dallas got her. And it's going to be a 3-point game now. It's close now. As well, now you got to rely on that defense. Can the defense try to sack Jackson Dart now? I don't know I don't know if the Eagles defense want to sack Jackson Dart yet. Too early to tell, but you know. At least someone needs to do something. We are at the bottom of the 9th. And this game is going to be, I don't know, something. Still that tied at 1. Up, this is Dean at bat. He did got that run because, you know. Okay, they're having Stram at for pitching for the Phillies. As for the Dodgers, Dean is at bat. Then on deck is Kike Hernandez. Then in the hole will be Andy Paje. Okay, right now it's 13-10 Giants, as this game is still tied at 1. No big hits during this damn game. Okay, so now Matt Strand, who is now the pitcher for the Phillies, replacing Duran. So now, it's bottom of the 9th. Okay, now we switch to Max Muncy. Now we go to Max Muncy. Been saying that in the last inning, but you know, we didn't get the chance. Now you're doing it right there. So pitch number 1, the slider, and way off to the left, and that's gonna be for a ball. You know he hits with the left, right? Max Muncy hits with the left, not the right. He's left-handed, by the way. So pitch number 2, the 1-0. Okay, pitch number 2, out of the 1-0. That is a the sinker, and that one's going to be called for a strike. So pitch number 3, out of the slider, 1-1, hits that one, and yep, it's going to be flied out to center field. Okay, so now this is going to be Kike Hernandez at bat. Since no one wants to fucking hit a home run. Sorry. Anyway, pitch number 1 out of the slider. And it's going to be a ball. Feel like no one wants to hit a home run. There's no strong hits. So pitch number 2, out of the slider. And that one's going to be called for a strike. So now we're at 1-1. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1. Fastball. And that one's going to be a swing and a miss. So now we're at the 1-2. Kike Hernandez is still at bat. It's just the fact that no one wants to fucking hit a home run. Pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2. Fastball. Hits it. And it's going to be a foul. It's just always grounded. Like, did anyone actually hit, you know, wanted a home run, yet no one's hitting a home run? Okay, so pitch number 5. Out the 4-seam fastball. And oh my god, why would you swung that? You know that's gonna be a ball. I don't know. Half of these people just don't have brains. And now this is gonna be Andy Page's turn at bat. We're going to the 10th inning if no one knows how to fucking hit. Fucking hit! Now we're 2 outs. I mean, Max Muncy, he got out because it flies out of the center field. Needs more weight to hit that one. Now it's Andy Page's turn at bat. Pitch number 1. Out of the 4-seam fastball. Hits that one, it's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1. Slider. Hits that one again, and it's going to be another foul. Since no one wants to hit a home run. What happened? I don't know. You got 5 hits, and yet you still can't. You only make 1 run. Pitch number 3. Now the 4-seam fastball. Out of the 0-2. Hits that one again. And, yep, another foul. Dude, there's so many fouls. Can we actually hit? You're still tied at 1, and yet you can't even hit. So pitch number 4. Out of the 4-seam fastball. 0-2. Hits it, and yep, you're out. Top of the 10th. No one knows how to hit. Neither team can hit. I feel like we could go up to the 11th inning. Is there a sudden death rule? There's no sudden death rule. Just add an extra inning. This game is going to be ass. Since no one knows how to hit. Now we go to Otani at the bottom of the 10th. He keeps getting out. No, it's already top of the... It's just like, can anyone hit? I feel like no one in the Dodgers can hit now. What are we having hitting woes? Dude, we already having hitting woes with this team. No one knows how to fucking hit a home run. Still tied at 1. and this is Castellanos. He's at bat. Yep, we had to switch out. Okay, so now. Okay, so now we had. This is Castellanos. He's not an easy person to get out. Oh my god, 3rd and 7 for the Eagles right now. Castellanos at bat, then we got Scott, then we got Turner, which is going back to the top of the order. Pitch number 1, out of the 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a ball. A little bit lower. Pitch number 2, out of the 4-seam fastball. And it's going to be a foul right there. So now it's 1-1. Pitch number 3. Out of the 1-1. Splitter. And that one's going to be called for a swing and a miss. Okay. Pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2. Splitter. Hits that one. And it's going to be a foul. Pitch number 5. Out of the 1-2. Fastball. And he's going to hit that one as a foul. Okay, so pitch number 6. Out of the 1-2. Splitter. Hits that one. Grounded to third. And easily going to get that one out right there to Freddie Freeman. 1 out. Now we got Scott. I mean, the Phillies have issues with hitting. We have issues with bullpen. But I think a bullpen looks okay. Now we have issues with hitting. If only a Shohei Ohtani hit the fucking home run. In the bottom of the 10th. So pitch number 1, this is Scott. 4-seam fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Pitch number 2, the 0-1, splitter. And that one's going to be a ball. So now pitch number 3, the 1-1, fastball. And hits that one, and it's going to be a foul. We're at the 1-2 now. Pitch number 4. Out of the 1-2 splitter, and it's going to be a ball way off to the left. My guy. Pitch number 5. Out of the 2-2 fastball. And now he hits it, and it's going to be a foul. Okay, so pitch number 6. Out of the 2-2. Fastball. And it's going to be a swing and a miss, and he's out. So that's 2 outs. So now we're going to be top in the order yet again. This is going to be a hard one, too. Trey Turner. So pitch number 1. Out of the splitter, Trey Turner's at bat. And that one's going to be a swing and a miss. Pitch number 2. Oh, the splitter. 0-1. And that one's going to be a ball. So now pitch number 3. Out the 1-1. Splitter. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 4. Out the 2-1. Fastball. And yep, another ball way off to the left. Right, actually. So now pitch number 5. Out the 3-1. Fastball. And that one's going to be called. And a swing and a miss. So now pitch number 6. Out the 3-2. Pitch number 6. Out the 3-2. Okay, so pitch number 6. Out the 3-2. And he hits that one. And it's going to be lined up out of the fastball. And Teoscar Hernandez got this man out. Bottom of the 10. Now we have Shohei Ohtani. Someone needs to fucking hit this home run. Like, someone needs to hit. We can't get any more. This is like, I don't know. Someone needs a hit. Like, this is like, I don't know, the sudden death, the overtime inning. But someone needs to hit. Like, you're still tied at 1. You can't just keep up with that. And oh yeah, the Eagles are in the red zone. Okay, how are they gonna fuck this up at the 3? They're ready 4th and I don't know. Fourth and 1 at the 3. Are they gonna do that stupid start? They're gonna do the touch push. They're doing the touch push, aren't they? They're at the Reds. Okay, so other than that, got to do something. Hit this home run. I know Ohtani didn't have a great, I don't know, doesn't have any hit. I mean, he has some hits, but most likely outs. No one hit a home run. I don't think. Okay, they're going with whoever this guy is. Luzardo. Oh, they're going with Jesus Luzardo at the pitching. Feel like this guy suck at pitching. All Tani needs to do is fucking hit this home run. I'm begging. Okay, so pitch number 1. The sinker. And why the hell do you swung that, Ohtani? You know that's going to be a ball. So now pitch number 2. The sweeper. 0-1. And another swing and a miss. Should have been 1-1, but you decided to swung that one. So now it's 0-2. Yet you can't even get... Can this fucking team get a run, please? So pitch number 3. Out of the the sweeper, 0-2, and he's out. Could have been easier. That should have been easier if you didn't swung the first pitch. That could have been a fucking ball. Jesus Christ, can anyone has brains around here? So now this is Mookie Betts at bat. Pitch number 1. Out the sweeper, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 2. Out the 0-1. Hits that one, and it's gonna be a fucking foul. These people cannot fucking hit. This team cannot fucking hit. So pitch number 3. Out of the four-seam fastball. And it's going to be a ball right there. So now pitch number 4 out of the 1-2. Charge up. Hits that one. And oh my fucking god, it's out. And now we got to use the most useless player piece of shit on our thingy. Teoscar Hernandez is now at bat. So now pitch number 1 out of the slider. And that one's going to be called for a strike. Can anyone in this batting lineup knows how to fucking hit a ball? Still tied at 1. Bottom of the 10th. People are sick and tired and probably leaving. This is like Thursday night baseball. It's just horrible. Pitch number 2, out of the charge up 0-1, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Pitch number 3, out of the 1-1, charge up, and it's going to be called for a sweeper. It's going to be a fucking ball, a fucking swing and a miss. Pitch number 4, out of the 1-2. Sweeper, and why do you just swung that? That could have been a ball. I have a much better IQ than Teoscar Hernandez. And now we're going to be in the top of the 11th. This game is so fucking bad. This playoff game is so fucking bad. Neither team can fucking do something on. Yeah, this fucking baseball game is so fucking dumb to watch. Is this game even? God, I feel like the fans are gonna be fucking leaving this stadium if this happens. You're at whatchamacallit. Ah! Jalen Hurts score another touchdown. At least it's better than watching this crap. It's so tied at fucking... This game is so tied at fucking 1. Yet no one wants to fucking hit a home run. I mean, Shohei cannot hit a home run. Mookie Betts can't even hit. Try to hit that one, but he needs more power. Can't just keep doing that, boys. You need more muscles. I don't know what y'all did last night, but you're forcing this series to game 5. It's just like, can y'all hit for once? Okay, now Vasia's gonna be at bat. How are we gonna fuck this up when you're playing Kyle Schwarber? I don't, Jesus, fuck, this game is hard to watch. Since nobody knows how to fucking hit, people are already leaving the stadium. They don't want to watch this Thursday night shit fest. I already know this team is going to be losing in a mile away, sending it to game 5. If they keep playing like this, you got 5 fucking hits, and you only scored 1 run. Like, Jesus Christ. It ain't even fucking here. Pitch number 1. Out of the fastball. And that one's going to be called for a strike. At least the pitcher's doing something. The Phillies have a horrible hitting core this season. It's just like the Dodgers, man. You have a great hitting core. You just can't hit a fucking home run. Keeps making the same fucking mistake. Such as all this. So pitch number 2. Out of the 1 slider ball. So now pitch number 3. Out of the 4-seam fastball. Hits that one, and it's going to be grounded to Tommy Edman and gets to the Freddie Freeman. Now this is Bryce Harper. It's not going to be easy. These people are not going to be easy. So pitch number 1. Out of the fastball, and that one's going to be called for a ball. It's just like, can this team actually do something? Pitch number 2. Out of the 1-0 slider, and it's going to be a fucking ball. You're really going to send this shit to game 5. Saturday, I'm at a fucking homecoming against Air Force. At a fucking football game. And this team is pissing me off now. Pitch number 3. Out of the 2-0. Fastball and another fucking ball. Vesia, what the fuck are you doing? You're pissing me off. We're top of the 11th. You're going to get this man a walk. 1 out. You need to hit the fucking box. You're hitting the left side. You're hitting at nowhere. That's what pisses me off about this team is the bullpen. Pitch number 4. Out of 3-0. Slider. Swing and a miss. This fucking... Jesus fuck. If we lose this series, you know this team is not going to win the World Series if we play like this shit. Pitch number 5. Out of the 4-seam fastball. 3-0. A 3-1. And it's a foul. Can this fucking team play efficient for once? You know the Rams are going to be playing on Sunday against the Ravens. Pitch number 6. Out of the slider. 3-2. Hits it. Foul. Jesus Christ. People are wasting their time watching this shit fest. Literally just... No one can actually hit. So now pitch number 7. I feel like this is going to be a walk. It's number 7. Walk. Easy walk. He's now on first. Because, Jesus Christ, this fucking bullpen. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Like, you can't keep doing this, boys. You want to win the World Series? You can't fucking do this shit. Now it's Alec Bohm at bat. Got to be efficient. This team doesn't play efficient. Vesia is a bum since that Cincinnati game week 1. Since the Cincinnati game 1. Okay, so pitch number 1. The fastball. He hits that one. And that one's going to be lined out. Think fucking fuck Andy Pahe. You then drop the ball to give them a score. Remember last night? You learn your mistake. And now, this is going to be Brandon Marsh at bat. Okay, Harrison Bader's at bat now. Replacing for Brandon Marsh. Even though he's quite injured a little bit. But like, you need 1 more out. and we're in a mound visit. I don't know what's going on with the Dodgers right now, but like, you're up 2-0, you give up something in game 3. Yamamoto tried his best. It's just the fact that everyone else in the fucking place just suck ass. Oh boy, I'm just too pissed about this one. Jesus fuck, dude. Stop with all that stupid shit on kick. You know, I'm actually tired of it, right? Tired of seeing this team just constantly do this. Pitch number 1. Out of the slider, and yep, that's gonna be a fucking ball. Aim at the fucking box, Vesia. And he's just gonna steal second. You didn't look at him. You're just too busy looking at Bader. So now pitch number 2. Now the 1-0. Charge up, and it's gonna be hit for hits, and it's gonna be a foul. We just need one more out, and yet no one wants to. Pitch number 3. Pitch number 3 out the 1-1. Charge up. And hits it, and that's going to be another foul. 1-2. You need one more strike. Then we go to the bottom of the 10. And this is Freddie Freeman. It's all on the money line for this dude. Pitch number 4. Another 4-seam fastball. Hits it, and it's going to be another foul. It's still 1-2. Pitch number 5. Okay, so pitch number 5. They're still at the 1-2. So looking at first. No, still looking at second. Pitch number 5. The 1-2 slider, and why the fuck do you just hit the again? Why do you just give another ball? Hit straight to the dirt. Vesia, there's this thing called a box. If this dude doesn't know where the box is, he's quite blind, he needs glasses. So pitch number 6, the 4-seam fastball, hits it once again, and it's gonna be a foul. Oh my god, it's just like this game's taking so fucking long. It's just so fucking bad. And pitch number 7, out of the 3-2-2, charge up, easy ball right there for Bader. Because whatchamacallit, still can't fucking find the box. This dude suck. Team's pissing me off now. Like, thought you have ambition to go to the World Series, and now you're turning into a pumpkin. Now with this shit, turning itself into a pumpkin in real time. Pitch number 8. The 4-seam fastball, 3-2, charge up, and hits it, another foul. This game takes so long. These people, these teams cannot hit. Neither team can hit. So now we're at pitch number 9. This could be a walk. Pitch number 9. It's It's that one out of the fastball, 3-2, and it's gonna be a ball. And it's gonna be a foul. Dude, this game is wasting a lot of people's time. Everyone just sitting there and just be like, "In this fucking game, please hurry up." Can anyone? Okay, pitch number 10. This game is taking so long. Just like people are already fucking leaving the stadium. So tied at 1. Pitch number 10 out of the 3-2 slider. And a swing and a miss. Thank fucking fuck, dude. Still tied at fucking 1. And you still can't do shit. Now you're at the top of the 11th. And it's still gonna be boring as fuck. Okay. The Thunder and the Hornets are... Thunder is leading the Hornets 64-57. At least the NBA is becoming more excited than this fucking game as a whole. The Pistons lead the Bucks 72-60. And some other stuff. Gotta follow our own kick. Okay, so now the Brewers and the Cubs, they already started. It's just this game takes forever. No one wants to hit. No one wants to hit a ball. No one wants to, you know. No one wants to hit a home run. There's no home runs in this game. Everyone's just like, I don't know. Where was the sauce yesterday? I think they wasted all the time from yesterday. Yep, I feel like the Giants are about to score yet again. At least that game is way more excited than what we're watching. Now Freddie Freeman's at bat. Yep, I don't know if he's gonna hit a home run because he only hit once and he gets out. So pitch number 1, out a slider, and that one is gonna be called for a strike. Easy strike right there. So now we're at pitch number 2 of the 0-1. The slider, and that one's gonna be called for a strike. Pitch number 3, out of the 0-2, slider, and that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, pitch number 4, out of the 1-2, fastball, and why the fuck do you swung that? You know that's going to be a ball if you didn't fucking swung that shit. Do anyone have brains or something? Because I don't think anyone has brains. Now Tommy Edmonds at bat. I feel like we're losing this game by default on how we're playing right now. Pitch number 1 out of the slider. And it's going to be called for a strike. Okay, so pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. Fastball. And it hits at the top. And it's going to be a ball way off to the top, I think. Pitch number 3 Out the four-seam fastball. Out the charge up. And it's going to be another ball right there. Pitch number 4. Out the 2-2. Out of 2-1. And a sweeper. And that one's going to be called for a strike. I got to check outside. Oh, man. Okay, so pitch number 5. Out of the sweeper, 3-2, 2-2, and that one's going to be called for a ball. So now we're at the 3-2. So pitch number 6, out of the sweeper, 3-2, and that one's going to be a foul. It's it, foul. Pitch number 7, out of the four-seam fastball, 3-2, hits it, foul again. No one wants to hit. There's no big hits. Pitch number 8. Out of the charge up. 3-2. Hits it, and it's going to be a single. Just line up to left field. You need big hits. And now it's Will Smith's turn. We just need big hits. Big hits to get this fucking home run. And now they're gonna be, switching to another pitcher. Can we actually hit a home run? We've been lacking of this since yesterday. You hit a home run yesterday, Tommy Edman. And now Kim is now going to be replacing Tommy Edman. Nobody wants to watch this game anymore. They're all watching the Eagles-Giants game. This game is becoming a mess. So pitch number 1 out of the four-seam fastball. And it's going to be called for a strike. I know we got 1 out. But I'm so pissed at this team for not doing shit. Because pitch number 2 out of the 0-1. Sweeper. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, they're still keeping an eye on first. On Kim. Pitch number 3. Out of 1-1. Sweeper. And it's another ball. Okay, so pitch number 4. Out of the 1. Pitch number 4. Out of the 2-1. Sweeper, and oh my god, swing and a miss. Dude, do not swing when it's gonna be a ball. That's the golden rule about baseball. Yet we keep doing that, and we keep making the same ultimate sin. Pitch number 5, out of the 2-2, and it's gonna be a ball. So ball 3. And now pitch number 6 out of the 3-2. And Smith, he hits that one, and it's gonna be over there at the center field. And Kepler just easily caught that. Dude, this game is just like, what the hell is going on in this game? Can anyone fucking score? You need bigger, hits. You need stronger hits. That's why he should have just gone to the gym and do some fucking squats or bench press. Max Muncy's turn at bat. Yet no one wants to hit. He's over. Pitch number 1. Out of the sweeper. He hits that one. And it's going to be off to the ground at the center field. Easy single right there. Now Kike Hernandez. It's his turn to hit. You can't just give up on that. You have 7 hits and you only scored 1 run. 1 run with 7 hits. Yeah, the hitting is like 14% right now. That is terrible for this fucking team. You want to go against the Brewers next round? Or do you want to, you want to die in Game 5? I feel like this team wants to die in Game 5 on Saturday. Even though Saturday, even though I might not going to be streaming on Saturday due to homecoming football. Oh wait, it's a 5 p.m. I thought it was. It depends when the homecoming football ends, but oh my god, 20-17 Giants. At least the Cubs doing something against the Brewers. They're up 3-0. This game, however, people are just not going to watch this game anymore. I still have to. It's just my fucking team cannot fucking hit a home run. No one hits a fucking home run. There's nobody, literally nobody, can even just go hit the ball, go straight to the audience, and does this bullshit of a, I don't know. At least the runs in the top of at least the Cubs scored 3 in the bottom of the first in their game. The Dodgers can't even do that shit here. I know we got hitting rules. And now they're going to be switching out to another pitcher who's going to suck. I know the fans already left after the top of the 10. It's just like this game is so bad. And Game 5's on a Saturday. Depends on when the homecoming football game ends, which is gonna be at 3, and someone needs to hit. Oh my god, they're trailing by they're down by 3. That's pitch number 1, the sinker, and that one's called for a strike. I mean, the Eagles are down by 3. At least that game looks excited to watch, and not this fucking baseball game. It's becoming unwatchable. Fans already leaving since the bottom of the 9th. Fans are not wasting their time watching this. Pitch number 2. The 0-1 sinker. And that one's going to be called for a ball. So now pitch number 3. The 1-1 sweeper. And that one's going to be called for a ball. Okay, so now pitch number 4. The 2-1 sweeper. And why would you swung that Kike? That could have been a ball. So now it's going to be pitch number 5, and yet no one is. We already have 2 outs. 2 outs. Yet no one wants to hit a fucking home run. Then there's going to be on-field delay. This game is taking so long, wasting the fans' life for a fucking game that we should have just. I don't know. Pitch number 5. Oh, the fastball. 3-2-2, and that's gonna be a ball. And Max Muncy is gonna be over there at second. So now pitch number 6. Oh, the sweeper. And that one's gonna be called for a ball. He's gonna walk. That one almost hit to the dirt. I don't blame the fans for leaving the stands already. This game is a waste of a time for people. So now Andy Page's at bat. It's just he needs to have a powerful hit. Oh yeah, Washington. Bases loaded. They're doing a mound visit. One big hit. We do not want to go to the top of the 12th with this stupid tied up 1. One powerful hit. Just one powerful hit. People are looking at this game and thinking this game is just so boring. Okay, so pitch number 1. The sinker, and why would you swung that? Do I have a better brain cells? I have better eye vision than you. Don't swung it when it's gonna be a ball. So now pitch number 2. Okay, pitch number 2. Out of the 0-1 pitch. Sinker. Hits it. And yup, we got someone to score right there. Finally, someone has to score that one right there. Thank God someone did score that one. No outs right there. With that huge run right there. There we go. Finally, it takes forever. Someone has to score that one. It's already 2. I think the game is over with that one. Someone has to do that one. It's now 2-1. Even though with an error. Okay, so now bases are still loaded. There was a single, too. It's a single, too, so Page's at first, Kike's at second, and Muncy's at third. There we go, actually, boys. Now we're taking the lead. That's what we're actually doing. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Someone needs to score. I don't care. Someone needs to score. Been waiting for that. Oh, finally, this game is probably over. This is just, somehow, some way. Finally, this game is so over. Thank you, Andy Page, with that. We literally just got something out of that. Oh my God. We've been waiting for that one. Finally, game's over. We advanced our way to the NLCS again since last year. But let me check who's going to win between the Cubs or the Brewers. Because if the Cubs win tonight, then they're going to be playing on Saturday in Milwaukee. And whoever wins that series will have to face us. And if the Cubs win, then I feel like we're hosting them. But if the Brewers win the series, then we go to Milwaukee. So yes, finally this game is over. I've been so exhausted watching this for 11 innings. Other than that, who do you guys want to win the series who do you guys want to win this series between the Brewers and the Cubs? And if this series go to Game 5 between Milwaukee and Chicago, let me know. Cause finally I gotta do some other videos too. And yeah, sorry about the. Are you saying the Cubs? Yeah, they're doing well. They're doing well. Oh, I feel like there was McCard. Milwaukee is kind of iffy in October. But anyway, sorry, we just actually run out of time in this stream. So, yeah, we'll be tough to beat, but we might gonna end the stream right there. I feel like Dodgers are advancing after that tough game. Then yeah, I'll see you guys on Sunday for the Rams-Ravens game. Bye.